Hello D3 scene, this is XplittR. I am now going to demonstrate to you some of the features that my mod includes. First of all, we can see at the towers. As you can see, the ranges here in yellow, not displaying through the fog though. I can show you how the Hellborn looks like. You see this one is red, and once I move into the fog, or the tower goes into the fog, the ring is removed. But if you have vision to the tower, then you can see the ring. On the Legion side, the rings are orangish, and yeah. Okay, so here I have set up an example. I have Corrupted Disciple, Valkyrie, Witch Slayer, and a Soul Stealer. Witch Slayer has only targeted spells. It means you click the spell and then you click on either the ground or another hero. In my mod, I have added these red rings. This will go for every single targeted spell, or area spells like Pyromancers, Wave or Stun, or Graveyard for Witch Slayer. So you can see there are rings for everyone, displaying the range needed to actually get in a kill or a shot. So as you might notice, I can use this as many times as I want, and that is because this is in practice mode and the spells that have rings do not work in practice mode, unfortunately. But you get the idea. It shows the range that I can use the spell. That is what I call the dynamic ranges in my thread at D3 scene. Then we have the static ranges. These are the circles for Soul Stealer, for his 3 demon hands, one here, and one here. They're not very visible. They are actually kind of hard to spot unless you're moving. But you get the idea. This mod is only for learning purposes, so you should learn how far the ranges are and then stop using this mod if you're taking my advice. So if you see here, Witch Slayer is now inside both my furthest ring and my middle ring. So if I use these 2 spells, you see that I hit him both times. The towers ranges are also static ranges, and yeah, that's pretty much it about them. Now some 2 other cool features. I here have the Valkyrie and the old glow on her Javelin of Light. So if you don't use this mod, then you will just see the arrow as she's holding it. But if you use my mod, the arrow will start to glow as soon as she throws it. So I'm now going to demonstrate to you by sending it at Corrupted Disciple. As you can see, the arrow glows and leaves a trail. You will not be able to do this without my mod or another mod that does the same. Yeah. So you have the trail and the arrow glows, and that's basically it for the Javelin of Light. But then we have Corrupted Disciple. I hope you know the spell Corrupted Conduit, because if you ever have played Corrupted Disciple and do not know what this spell is, then maybe you should go back to practice games and learn what the spells do. So yeah, it drains damage, and sometimes it can be hard to know when you are actually being drained. And this indicator will make Corrupted Disciple glow while he's still draining. The spell works so that he has to be inside 700 units from the target is draining. So if he moves more than 700 units away from a target, then he will stop draining, though still have the effect for the remaining time. So if I start to drain, you can see Corrupted Disciple is starting to glow. It should be very easy to spot in a real game. Now on this test I was inside the range all the time, but if I now start to drain, maybe shoot a shot or two and then move outside the range, it will stop glow. That's basically it. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and I really hope you enjoy my mod. The mod is now released in 3 versions. One version with only the dynamic ranges, which means stuff like Witch Slayer's skills. That version also includes Valkyrie's All Glow and Corrupted Disciple's Corrupted Conduit. And the other version is the static one, where rings like Soul Stealers, Demon Hands, Armadon Spikes, etc., and also the tower's ranges are included. To give you another example of what my mod is capable of doing, I'm going to buy here the let me see if I can find it. There, Tablet of Command. I'm also going to buy Runes of the Blight. Okay, so as you can see on the tooltip, the Tablet of Command has a range of 800 units, and if I left click to activate this item or use the hotkey, you will see the range. As I told you, it is not possible to use neither spells or items that I have added the rings for when you are in practice game, but if you are in a real game you will be able to use the spells as normal. So here's the range for the Tablet of Command. Here's the very small range for the Runes of the Blight, and the same range for the health and mana potions. So yeah, thanks for watching my vid, and check back for more. Thanks, bye.